Hello everyone, my name is Mike. On April 18, a new portable Playdate console was released, which collected a huge number of positive reviews on the internet. I could, like all YouTubers who have reviewed this console, tell you about its cool design, retro games and incredible rotating crank, but I decided to tell you why I don't believe in the future of this console. Why do we buy a game console? Definitely to play it. Is it possible to play Playdate? Of course it is possible. Will be it interesting to play it? If you are over 16 years old, most likely not. As I assume, the Panic company, which developed this console, has made a plan similar to Nintendo's plan to sell the console to fans of retro games who are ready to play cycling stupid games for hours, instead of going through cool AAA projects as well as to children. In fact, if I were choosing which cheap console to buy for a child, I would choose Playdate, which unlike Nintendo, gives out 2 games for free once a week, costs 3 times cheaper. But there is one thing, you cannot buy it now, and also has a unique control element of its kind, a crank. Let's talk about him. Many YouTubers whose reviews I have watched talk about this crank as the most important feature. The creators of this console also claim that this newest control is very cool, but I think this is a common marketing ploy to attract buyers. There are a large number of consoles on the market, both new and old. Take the Game Boy for example, and its case is not made of such high quality material as the case of the Playdate console, but its price is several times lower. It has a lot more retro games and it has a color screen. For the sake of truth, Playdate is a black and white screen, but it's much better, which reduces the load on the eyes. But if you are a gamer, you don't care. Then why should we buy Playdate? Because it has a crank. Remember yourself after buying a new phone. You treat it carefully, blow away dust particles and never leave it unattended. But after a couple of weeks, you throw it on the bed from the other end of the room, carry it in one pocket with the keys, and don't appreciate it. The same thing will happen after buying Playdate. Although there will be one difference. You will use the phone, but it will not. It will just lie and gather dust on the shelf, because it's further a crank. You'll get bored, and there are only few interesting and unique games. It is worth nothing that there are positive aspects in this console. Let's talk about who might like this console, not counting retro collectors. Children. It's better for a child to play this console with a crank than a phone. Why is it better than a phone? In the case of children, it is better because having a phone, the child will not play retro games. He will download Brawl Stars for himself and will watch videos on YouTube about how to knock Leon out of box. Also, if the child is at the age of 8 years, then this console can become his guide in the world of game dev. By the way, that's why I like it. Anyone can use the pulp game development environment for this console, although it's very limited. But you can also download the SDK and write games using Lua or C, but this is for more adult and advanced users. As you probably understand, the console can also be interesting to novice developers of indie games, because there's nothing complicated to create them. Plus, for games on this console, you don't need to bother much about the graphics. As you probably noticed, not all video consisted of criticism, because this console has really cool features that competitors don't have. And it will be interesting to follow this future development and find out what will come of it all. By the way, do you think I should create my own game for this console? Mike was with you. See you in the new video.